We always call it like SA Champs. It's like SA Champs 2.0. And so doing well in this race could mean a lot. Basically, it's going to be hang on for dear life.
Yeah, the last 30 kilometers is very intense.
She seems like someone who will take an opportunity when she sees one. I don't think she will play it safe ever.
So they're going to be expecting attacks from me, so I'm going to attack.
The teams were playing the tactics and they were playing the cards, which I think they were playing it correctly. I suppose some other teams could have made some work.
We never get to do this on any other day. What more can we ask for?
I mean, everybody knows about it. I don't even need to go into detail. Going through Soweto is so beautiful. It's really, really, really iconic.
And if you're not here, ask yourself that why are you actually not here?
About socializing, about getting to ride next to the pros, getting to ride next to the anatomic angels, getting to experience the historical sites of Soweto.
Most of the times, we do not really appreciate our own history. We prefer to embrace other cultures and other histories from different nations. But today is one of us that, you know, in as much as we're cycling, we also get the time to embrace and appreciate each and everything that's South African culture and where it all started right over here.
Guys, it's the day before the big day of Ride Joburg for the Soweto ride, the coffee ride. It's going to be a good day.
Better than the rest. Better. I'm better than the rest. Better than the rest. Better than the rest.
It's the freedom of riding and owning the road. Like, you know how Joburg Ride says it. He's just owning the streets.
We get to go past so many different sites that we wouldn't normally get to do.
Nelson Mandela and the Archbishop Desmond Tutu. We know that they stayed here in Soweto in one street, in Vilakazi Street.
And also being here at Vilakazi with so much history for the country, it's just beautiful.
It was beautiful to ride in Soweto, just to loosen up the legs ahead of that beautiful race tomorrow, Ride Joburg, where we'll be taking over the streets of Johannesburg. So we're looking forward to an amazing race tomorrow.
Welcome to the 28th edition of Ride Joburg as we get to ride the streets of Josie at their very, very best. Perfect weather conditions today as the athletes chase that 200,000 Rand first place prize purse.
Yeah, I think we've got a few different cards to play with Tiano, Vainant, myself. I don't think it's just one guy that can win this race. I think we've got multiple options, which is a nice position to be in.
Basically, myself and Presmol will be here, so we'll try to do a little bit of team tactics, but I think the big teams are just going to take over, and yeah, we'll just sit there, and wait until everyone drops, hopefully.
I think the first 50Ks, 60Ks is pretty simple, flat and fast. And then kind of when we turn left off Witkoppen, going through Douglasdale, that's when it starts to heat up a little bit.
Honestly, I think I'm just coming in this race quite blind.
I think, look, I'm a racer at heart, so I mean, even though road racing is not my main sport, I will definitely try to do everything I can to be at the front.
With the mountain bikers, they're punchy, they're strong, so you can't kind of underestimate them. But kind of coming from a road background, having a road team, possibly it could work in our favour. But yeah, this is a race that kind of unfolds towards the end, so we'll see.
I'm not a fast finisher by any means. I got to go out long, everyone knows that. So they're going to be expecting attacks from me. So I'm going to attack, hopefully get a gap. It's going to be a few attacks that might need to go until the right one stays, but you know, I'm here to leave it all on the line.
It was quite a controlled race the first half. I think it was a bit of a headwind, so the race was a little bit slower than expected.
So yeah, Yaku and I think it was Tsanolo guy with Chris Jooster attacked as we climbed onto the highway, and they got a little gap there. And then it was the team of Kent Main that pulled it back. Ruan Deploy did quite a good job there, holding that breakaway, close that bay. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we knew that the race was going to kick off after Kailami and going up to Monte Cassino.
A few Ks before Kailami, get your position right.
Yeah, you have to be in the front, but everyone has to be in the front, and that makes it tricky to stay in the front. But we always try going in the front top 20 or so. Once you're in, it's okay, it's easy to move up because the road is quite wide and there's a bit of a climb that can actually make it easy for you to move forward.
But going forward from Kailami, I would say, is the most important part of the race, where you get a few pinch points afterwards, which is very important, that makes a break, or that where a break can stick and people go to the line from there.
Yeah, the last 30 kilometers is very intense, and when we come up Jan Smuts there's always a few attacks. I expect guys like Mark Britson and Kent Main and Felix TV and Ryan Gibbons, these guys to try and get away there.
Group slowly started thinning out, and then eventually there were just 4 of us left, myself, Kent Main, Mark Britson and Jaden.
As soon as we hit the climb, obviously everyone started going ham there.
Hyde Park, Mark was really strong, put in an effort that split it, which he's done the last 3 years now.
We start a race and we want to win. I mean, that's what we're all about.
Towards the top of the climb, there were only 3 of us left, and we just basically rolled and we worked well together to the end.
We all rolled well together, just didn't have the legs on the last bump up Zoo Lake.
Yeah, this is incredible. Yeah, it's probably the biggest win of my career, and yeah, thank you to also all my family and friends, and obviously my girlfriend as well for all the support over the years, and my team as well. It was, yeah, special. I appreciate it. And yeah, it was a crazy race.
Kent Main was 4th on his own, with junior Gustav Rolla a very impressive 5th. Aiden Klaassen was the 2nd junior in the top 10, finishing just ahead of 2-time winner Reinhard Jans van Rensburg and the experienced Christian Klopper.
pressure definitely kicks in when it gets to Ride Joburg, because essentially we always call it like SA Champs. It's like SA Champs 2.0. And so doing well in this race could mean a lot for us as a team, and it also means a lot to us as individuals.
We know who we need to look out for, we know exactly what we need to do, and we also just have to play a very calm game as well.
Can we work together as a team to produce an outcome that is essentially what would beat Kim LaCourt?
For me, it's nice to kind of reconnect with the country. Of course, I come here to get a result, but it's also not the end of the world if it doesn't happen.
She seems like someone who will take an opportunity when she sees one. I don't think she will play it safe ever. I mean, that's not how you win races in Europe. The true race begins once you hit Kyalami, which is quite annoying because it's like a coffee ride until there, but it is what it is. I think with my European background, Kyalami is actually good because for the South African racers, those twists and turns might be seen as technical, but given I've raced in Europe and South Africa is nothing compared to European courses.
From Kyalami onwards is really where all the uphill starts and things start getting hard.
Basically, it's going to be hang on for dear life. Everyone else will do their role.
It does kick off normally in the same place. I don't expect it to be different too much. We do have a little bit of a headwind out, a little bit of a tailwind back. So that also tends to play into the second half being the harder part of the racing. And there's definitely girls that don't want to leave it to a sprint. I mean, even I'd love to not leave it to a sprint. It's never the safest bet, especially in a sprint that you're not familiar with.
But I think it was just not necessary to make attacks there, especially in the first 30 Ks. You're not going to get anything out of it.
Kind of difficult race to kind of navigate and kind of prepare for. This is a race that's kind of unfolds towards the end.
The teams were playing the tactics and they were playing the cards, which I think they were playing it correctly. I suppose some other teams could have made some work.
I would say 10 Ks to go, Kim came past me, and I thought maybe I can work with her, but no, she was like really strong.
Maddie and Sunil as an isolated group, and we crested over Empire. And then just after Empire, I could see the other girls kind of coming back, and I used that moment to just go for an attack and see if it stuck. And being a time trialist, the highway was perfect.
So I would try and do everything I can to not finish in a bunch sprint, and hopefully a smaller group that I can kind of see if it's possible for me to beat. Otherwise, yeah, obviously solo would be the best. I think anyone would prefer to come solo at this race.
She was just cool, calm and collected. She kind of didn't really show her cards at all, so you didn't actually know when she was going to go. It's awesome having someone of that caliber. And not just Kim, I know there's Tyler Jacobs and Candice Lill and Vera Lusa. So standing on the line with those kind of riders it's amazing.
Listen, it was awesome. It was my first road race. So first road race. I did like a small rival or something, but it was my first big road race as the elite. And absolutely enjoyed it, but it was so hard because I'm a triathlete, so I'm used to like time trialing. And this like attack and like really needing to focus what's going on was something different for me, but I like it, I enjoy it.
I decided to come here mainly to show face, be with the girls and ride with some familiar faces that I haven't ridden in years. And I think it's important to reconnect with the country and with the people and try and inspire, you know, the young girls. There are some really good talent out there in the bunch, and I'm really impressed with some of the girls, and they made huge steps from when I used to race in South Africa and used to be based here, so it's pretty cool to see. And I hope I can try and inspire more girls to get the opportunity and, you know, the courage to actually chase their dreams, because it is possible if you just don't give up, you know.
A fitting champion at the top of the results sheet. Namibia's Vera Lossa was fourth ahead of under-23 XCO sensation Tyler Jacobs. In a race of the highest quality, just 8 seconds split Lossa from 10th placed Sonica Klopper.
I'm from Limpopo.
I'm from Tanzania.
From Pretoria.
From Cape Town. From Uitenhage in the Eastern Cape.
From the Eastern Cape. From Eswatini.
I'm a Joburg.
Joburg South.
From Centurion.
I'm from Joburg, coming from Roodepoort, Honeydew.
Oh, it was awesome, man. Weather, everything was awesome. And the guys on the road were epic. Support was epic. Just a great day out.
Yeah, it's always, every year it's a wonderful race for them to close down the streets completely. You experience the streets of Joburg differently when it's all closed. And it's safe. It's a safe environment for us to ride in, and we appreciate it, right?
Yeah, I think there's something special about riding in Joburg. The routes are faster, it's flatter. It's nice to ride without the wind. Obviously, we get a lot of wind in Cape Town.
It was great, even though there was so much wind today. It was windy, but 947 race is the best.
My favorite part on route is the M1 South, the freeway. That's where, I mean, we get to show off a bit, push the pace a bit, get into a bunch, eat, refresh, you know. I think that's where we hit the top speed.
It was very fast.
Going, not coming, but going.
It was very fast and fine.
So this event is one of the most challenging races that we do. We do the Argus, the Herald, a couple other races. And this one every year is the most challenging one because the elevation kills us every year and we're not used to this. We were from the coastal city. And the challenge started by Kailami. Because after Kailami, that's where the race starts every year. I think more people need to see Joburg, guys. We can't quit on Joburg. I see the whole moving out of Joburg, running to Cape Town and abroad, but we can't leave Joburg behind. Joburg it's always been home and we can't forget about it.
Race is fantastic, weather's perfect, but hey, you know, coming from being a mountain biker to coming to a road bike, something else, eh? Enough respect for the road bike guys, eh? It's brutal. The uphills are brutal.
Definitely the first half, because the second half is a killer, eh?
My favorite parts was the uphills. I enjoyed the uphills. They were difficult, but I truly enjoyed them.
So just the strategy was with all the flats and the downhills, stay together. On the uphills, just to reduce the pace a little bit so that all of us remain together and we cycle together as a team.
Firstly, I want to say good afternoon to the residents of Joburg. It is a beautiful sunny day today. Over 13,000 people have joined us as we shut down the street of Joburg. We pride ourselves in supporting the 947 Ride Joburg. Sports is one of the prime media pillars, and people come together to ride for a purpose, healthy living, and for fitness. And why not, you know? And it's been 28 years, as you've said. This is my actually 21st event that I've worked on, and I have seen how it's changed so many lives. It's not just about, like I said, fitness or healthy living, but people ride for cancer survivors. People ride for those that have passed and raise money for charities.
Yeah, there's a bigger purpose. I'm riding for those people that are, less privileged. The Jacaranda Children's Home. That's why you'll see Jacaranda Cycling Club. We'd love to also do this race someday. So that's the bigger purpose around that.
We Cycle for Dental Marathon. It's a non-profit company that teaches kids how to look after their teeth.
I come back every year because I ride for a reason. I ride for Change Your Life. It's a charity that I've been supporting for 18 years.
We are actually fundraising for orphan children and vulnerable children for education in South Africa. So I'm with the Tomorrow Trust, as you can see.
The Teddy Bear Foundation is to raise awareness for children that are being abused. There's quite a few of us that have taken up the challenge.
We do Ride Joburg on behalf of Chok Cows, Childhood Cancer Foundation, trying to raise some money for children with early cancer and life-threatening diseases.
Nice way to meet people, and yeah, it's a nice challenge as well.
Well, it's awesome. I mean, we get to learn and meet people we not met before.
I was born 1945. I'm cycling for my health. 94.7 for 21. Now it's the first time I reached 35.
I mean, the cycling community, it's big. I mean, I've seen a whole lot of cycling clubs, and the love that they have one for each other. It's something else. Eh? Doesn't matter what color you are, what dress you are. It's always that togetherness.
I'm proud of Joburg, and we need to support our city and everything that we've got.
Well, I mean, I love the calabash. The camaraderie, it's just so amazing. The people on the side of the road, it's like one big festival, and the road closures are magic.
It's a great opportunity for the city to be hosting such magnificent events, and it continues to demonstrate our ability to attract big events. We wish you well, and to the organizers and everyone, you did us well. This was the best you have done for the city.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful day, as you can see. It's the 28th edition of the Ride Joburg. We'd like to thank everyone that was part of this event, not just the cyclists, but also the city involvement as City of Joburg. We're celebrating the 28th edition today here at FNB Stadium. To the City of Joburg and the people of Joburg, thank you for making this day possible. It's an incredible day, and we would like to thank you for making this day possible.
I be one, my soldier.